Good morning, gurus. Welcome to another episode. Bitcoin hitting a new high, 62K account hitting new all-time high. Doge pumping like crazy, which is beautiful. We're going to jump in the charts for Bitcoin, crypto, Doge, and I'm going to show you the major news at the end and my target for Bitcoin at the end. Make sure you watch through to the end. Hit the subscribe button, smash that thumbs up button, turn on the bell, and make sure you always watch through to the end because they usually give the giveaways at the end. Let's jump into the technicals for Bitcoin now. We're going into technicals. First, I just want to go into new all-time high on the account, everyone. $779,237 US dollars, 12.5 Bitcoin. In the last 7 days, it went from 637 to 779, 778,819. So that went up. What is that? 100,000 would be 737. So $140,000. I went up $140,000 this week, and in the last month, from 502,000 to 778. So 276,000. I made 276,000 this month. My Bitcoin trade is $159,994 in the profits, 1,294%. And what's also amazing is the Bitcoin funding fee is still 0.02. It dropped back down. It was even 0.01 a few hours ago, which is crazy when Bitcoin is 62,000 and the funding fee is still 0.02. Amazing. Let's go into the technicals for Bitcoin. This is the market. Doge was up yesterday, massive, up 30%. I'll show you the actual. Let's go into Bitcoin and then I'll show you how the market did yesterday. What also I found an incredibly important pattern. I talked about this in yesterday's video, everyone. A massive cup and handle is forming on Bitcoin. An insanely massive cup and handle is forming on Bitcoin. And if this plays out, we're going to get a move on Bitcoin taking us, in my opinion, all the way, like cup and handles, as I teach you in the crypto master course, this is how they work. Cup, handle, pump, the distance of the cup. So I'm thinking if this plays out, Bitcoin is going to $115,000, $115,694, and it'll do it very quickly. We're already forming the handle. Volume on the weekly still growing. Volume predicts price. Bitcoin indicator bot that you get in the crypto master course. Blue buy fired on February 2023 and still blue buy now. Hasn't flipped to a red. So it's still saying buy and it's still blue buy. Crypto Guru bot fired a sell on the 48 ETF. It hadn't fired a buy. That's why you have to use all the indicators together, not just one. Volume still going, stochastic still growing. On the daily, stochastic is growing up. You learn all this. Remember, whenever the stochastic is above the dotted line, it's usually overbought, and you're looking at exits, especially on the monthly and weekly. When it's below the dotted line, time to be buying. So right now, Bitcoin is quite overbought. But it's still moving up, and the ETFs are buying like crazy. I talked about this, guys. If you remember, I said once the ETFs release, this buying pressure will be daily, it'll be consistent, and it'll be consistently billions of dollars every day buying Bitcoin forever. ETFs are forever. Every day these funds will buy Bitcoin. Every day these retirement funds will buy Bitcoin. And these US ETF funds are the biggest funds in the world. It's the most money in the world that could have ever come into Bitcoin. So we're talking about $1 billion every single day being bought up of Bitcoin. And what happens when the supply runs out? While Bitcoin is being bought up with $1 billion a day, while the halving is about to occur. This is the perfect catalyst for something that's insane. Look at the vote. Remember, I'm looking to get out when the volume is dropping while Bitcoin is making new highs. The volume is pumping right now. Look at this volume pump. It's pumping right now while Bitcoin is making new highs. Bull flag is playing out from yesterday's video on the 4-hourly. Bull flag is playing out. It didn't come down to activate that trade yesterday, unfortunately. The bull flag broke out early following my pattern line. If you're going to try and get along, I would try and catch one on a little bit of a pullback. But in my opinion, I don't think Bitcoin pulls back much. So just be aware of that. I don't think Bitcoin pulls back much. This is the trade that I'll take on Bitcoin just to try and get in on the movement before Bitcoin might not stop. And I would take this trade all the way to the long-term target with these ETFs with the halving of 115,000. So the trade would open at 61,729. Stop loss is 61,265 below the main support. And take profit is 115K. Risk to reward is 117 times. Every dollar I risk, $117 gain. I'm risking 406. 464 risk per Bitcoin to make $54,429, risking $464 to make $54,000 with no leverage. With 10x leverage, that's $540,000. With 100x leverage, that's $5.4 million. This is the trade I would take on Bitcoin with this overall larger target of these massive inverse head and shoulders that I think is forming on Bitcoin. That's going to take us to 115,000, which is a very, very amazing. That's my trades on Bitcoin. Over on X, I've got 83,600 followers. This is the most important video that you watch if you're in crypto and Bitcoin. This was in yesterday's video I did in November 11, 2021. Here I saw clear head and shoulders top on November 11th. I called the day of the top. Look at the volume. The volume was dropping while Bitcoin was making new all-time high. We don't have the same situation right now. The volume is growing while Bitcoin is making. It's a very important distinction, everyone. This is insane. The Bitcoin BTC funding fee on Bybit is still so low, only close to 0.01, even with this massive run. This was 16 minutes ago. 0.0155 funding fee, while Bitcoin is sitting at 62,000. It's important crazy and what's happening. Still amazing. Beautiful gains today in the Guru chat. Join us. This is inside the Telegram. Just a few screenshots. I'll show you inside the Telegram. 240% on Shiba. 1,100% on Miro. Congratulations. 854% on Doge. 215%. This is inside the Telegram. 7,794% on WETH. The crypto gurus are cleaning up. I'm so lucky that I get to see the shimmer of the coattails of God as he moves through the world, through people and their actions. What I mean by that is I get to see the little kind of variables and connections that God does, or the universe does, that puts things together. And for some reason, I get to see a little glimpse of what it's planning, which is beautiful. I'm very blessed to be able to get to see the world move and God speak through people in the world. What else we have here? Wow, what a day. Look at the day yesterday, everyone. Doge up 18%. Yesterday it was up 30%. Pocket 10%. IOTA 8%. World 8%. SIS 7%. IDEX 7%. Uni 4%. TSM 4%. Link 4%. Solana 3%. MCRT 3%. Look at my portfolio yesterday, everyone. Look at it. Amazing. Congratulations, all of you. A really huge day. And look, when I said Doge from my video today, let's see if we get a breakout. Elon Musk going to X tweet something today, and look, that was at 0.08 when I posted this. Now, and my target 0.11, and now we're at 1.3. That was a massive move. Let's go into the technicals of Doge. Doge up another 4%. Look at Doge. If you were buying with me, remember when I talked about this a few days ago, that Doge has been having a massive accumulation for the last few years on the bottom. Someone was accumulating massive amounts of Doge. And it's still, and look, since I bought the bottom, Doge is up 173%. I want to show you my buys on Doge because they're pretty impressive. I'll show you my buys on Doge. DOG USDT spot. This is the chart, up 22%, everyone. 22% today on Doge. Look at my buys on Doge, by the way. I want to show you. Look where my buys are on Doge. Everyone see that? Congratulations, everyone. Doge, Bitcoin, everything. My account is hitting new all-time highs, $779,048, $779,049, up 12.5 Bitcoin from the last 7 days, up from 637,000 to 779,000. So it's up 140,000 in the last week. In the last month, I'm from 502,000 on this account, 779,000, $276,000 in the last month. I'm holding Bitcoin spot, 2 Bitcoin, up 1%, 62,000. Doge, I'm holding 22% up, 104,000. Guys, we were buying. This is amazing. You saw the buys on Doge, 104,000 up 22%. Uniswap 84,000 up 4%. USDT 61,000. FXS 55,000 up 3%. MCRT 49,000 up 3%. Pocket 40,000 up 12%. And WorldCoin also up 7%. WorldCoin, which is beautiful. Everyone, all the links are down below underneath the video. Go underneath the video down below. And who remembers my buys of Uni Pocket on the ETF drop? Underneath the video, go down below. 1 is the exchanges. Bybit gives you a $30,000 bonus. Use this link. 2 is the courses. If you haven't taken all 3 courses, you are gambling and you don't know what you're doing in the markets. Join the other 10,000 students. Take all 3 courses and then join us in the Telegram. Right now, there's 102 of you online in the morning. 2,547 members in this chat room. This guy made $30,648. Thanks to you, I have learned to endure and wait for the results. Amazing, $30,648 on WIF. Congratulations, everyone, 7,794%. And you can just see this guy made 854% on Doge. This is just this morning. It's sunrise right now. 190% on Doge, 355%. 58% on Doge, 85% on Doge. This is just this morning, 969% on Shiba. Congratulations, all the gurus inside this Telegram. And again, guys, make sure you've taken all of these courses down below and join these links to Bybit to join the guru community. Take all 3 courses. And again, each of these courses is $333. If you think I'm trying to sell you something for courses, this is my Bybit account. It's got 779,764 US dollars, or 1.194 million Australian dollars, up 200,000 Australian dollars in the last 3 days, or 4 days, by the way. We've got which some other currencies people like. New Zealand dollars, 1.27 million US dollars, 779,000. Euro, UAH, 29 million. Ruble, Japanese yen, 117 million Japanese yen. Ruble, 171 million rubles. Euro, 719,000 euro. All of this is in my account, directly tradable through my Bybit debit card. Directly usable through my Bybit debit card. You can see here, I can just move funds into this spending account. This has 6,600. This month, I've spent so far from my debit card. How much did I spend? Monthly card spend, yearly, the year 6,600, the month reset for March, but I pretty much spent that this month, 6,600 euro from this account. While it's been going up, I just spend directly from my debit card. So make sure you go down below, take all the courses. Everyone, take all 3 courses, the Laws of Money, the Crypto Master Course, the Stock Guru Master Course, then join us in the Telegram. Also, a new course will be coming soon, Due Diligence. Do your own research, how to not be scammed by projects. I'm going to release, we'll announce it in the next month, the Due Diligence course that teaches you how to look for projects to determine which is a good project, which is not a good project. I'm a seed investor in 50 different projects, so I have a lot of experience, and my team, I have a purely full-time due diligence team, and my teams are actually massive now, 100 plus employees, which is beautiful. Thank you for watching. Hit the subscribe button, smash up thumbs up, and turn on the bell. Amazing gains, everyone. Doge, Bitcoin, holy, if you've been watching this journey, it's like amazing. Thank you for watching. Love you all. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.